Hello everyone, it is Jayden and welcome to The Alpha, the show where we talk about the hottest topics in pop culture and sports. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button on the video. And if you enjoy my commentary and myself truly as always, be sure to tap that subscribe button and to hit that notification bell to get notified when all my videos go live. I love you guys so much. Peace, love, and positivity always, y'all. See ya. We're going to be reacting to a couple, and I mean a couple, of Fantastic Four clips here. I got them already loaded up, ready to go. Got them on pause. There's some that I have been waiting to do with you guys. I haven't had the opportunity to react to them. I actually even posted a trailer reaction to, I think, the recent trailer that they put out, even though these are little teasers, but not the teasers, but a trailer that released maybe about three weeks ago. Never even posted it. So I just wanted to react to some of these clips. I've heard some things about them, some interesting things that I wanted to see. And I'm going to give you guys my commentary. So let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. See what we got here. All right, I gotta be able to hear myself. Oh, got no audio. Oh, hold on. All right, here we go.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
Are you pregnant?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Have you looked at your husband's face?
You're gonna be the best mom in the world. We're gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
The question on everybody's mind, will the baby be born with superpowers?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Marvel Studios,
Little Frankie.
Get tickets now.
All right, nothing really crazy there. We're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next one here. This is Fantastic Vision. This is actually one that I saw a lot of people providing commentary about. Specifically the next two. I saved the best one for last.
This summer, Marvel Studios invite you to the cinematic event of the year with everything from action
You are so fantastic.
to romance.
Kiss for luck.
So
Oh,
I can't
careful there. They're extraordinary heroes, but they're an
Definitely digging into the
family.
70s.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. Reed, he's all brain. Johnny, he's hot. Sue, she's always there. Or is she?
Hello, boys.
Jesus.
Ben is everybody's best
I like that.
friend.
That was cool.
Even man's best friend's best friend.
How's your day going?
I'll check him out without the
July
coat on.
25th.
Looks so much better without it.
Earth's superstars, superheroes are in for the battle of
That
their lives.
shot just does not look good.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
I don't wanna.
Say it!
Marvel Studios.
I still don't understand the whole thing of
Fantastic
him not
Four,
wanting to say
first
clobbering
steps,
time.
Surfing onto the silver screen in brilliant Fantastic Vision.
it's too fantastical.
I do got to give them credit though. To be totally fair, the VFX work and the CGI are actually very much better than Superman. I have to give Marvel credit. It looks crispier. The cinematography just looks way better. Literally, James Gunn, when he comes out with his next movie, he needs to figure out just somebody else has to do the cinematography for that movie. But all right, here is the clip that everybody's been talking about when it comes to Johnny. All right. We know all the controversy that went on with him saying that, you know, he doesn't want to play this Johnny that's a womanizer who only cares about hitting on women. He wanted it to be a nicer Johnny Storm. So I'm very interested to see what this clip here is about. And let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Line him up, Johnny!
She was right here.
And
And Johnny thinks they had a moment.
okay.
Okay.
Johnny loves space. Johnny loves women.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna charm her. Last question. So the surfboard, is that part of your body or is that?
So she dumped you already?
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
I saw stars and I could see me in her face.
Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Okay. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually surprised. So y'all know that Johnny Storm is my favorite character in the Fantastic Four. I loved him. I loved Chris Evans' portrayal of him. You know, did Chris Evans go a little overboard with it a little bit? Yes, but I enjoyed it. So it seems here the actor pretty much contradicted himself because he said that he's not going to be doing this, but yet in the same breath they're doing it. Does it look a little cornier than what, you know, Chris Evans made it out to be originally? Yes. But they're doing it. They're listening to the fans. Okay. Now, where is my excitement level at for this film? Obviously, I don't have the same amount of enthusiasm about the Fantastic Four as I do Superman. That is super obvious. But I have not been on the record, but when it comes to Marvel, Fantastic Four is up there for me. I somewhat kind of like Fantastic Four over the X-Men. Just a tad. Just because I love Human Torch that much. And The Thing. Those two guys, the dynamic they've had in every type of media that I've played when it comes to video games, TV shows, and even the movies. I've enjoyed them. And they've been my favorite. So they've been higher for me than the X-Men. I love the X-Men, but when it comes to X-Men, I'm primarily just a Wolverine type of guy. I like Cyclops as well. Everyone else, I like Storm to a certain degree, but I just don't love them as much as I do the Fantastic Four. So this is coming from a fan of Fantastic Four. I haven't been relatively wowed to get ready to see this movie because of the political stuff they brought upon it, and I'm beating a dead horse here because I'm saying the same thing. But it's true. It's just the political things that the actors have said. Pedro Pascal, he's not a guy that's easy to root for nowadays. But given what I've just seen with these last couple of clips and the original trailer that I did see that I never even posted, it's a more serious tone. It's a very more serious tone than Superman. I'm still not as excited as I was going in to see Superman or Fantastic Four. But after seeing this with Johnny, it's kind of got me a little bit happy, I'm building a little bit more anticipation for the movie, because it's just, Johnny was my number one worry going into the movie, because just the way the actor was talking, like, oh yeah, my Johnny Cage ain't going to be trying to flirt with women. He's just a nice guy, there to care and love for people. I was sitting there like, you got to be kidding me. But for what we've got in the clip, that seems to not be the case. So we're just going to have to wait and see. The Thing, I don't know. It's not working for me at the moment. That's pretty much a wait and see type of thing. And I think Sue for me might be my favorite. If Johnny ends up being how Johnny is, obviously Johnny is more than likely going to be my favorite. But for right now, I think Sue Storm is looking like she's my favorite so far out of all the castings. But that is pretty much that I really want to talk about. But something interesting that did happen as of an hour ago when I was making up this show. And a lot of people were worried about this portion of the movie, because there were reports that were going around that, and I don't want to say this is 100% true. I think this is more than likely false to a certain degree, but we're just going to bring it up in context to this report that just came out by Variety. Sue Storm and the female Silver Surfer there was a rumor going around that those two were supposedly fighting Galactus at the end of the movie. I don't know what happened with the other three members of the Fantastic Four. I don't know what Ben, Reed, or Johnny were doing. I don't know if they were knocked out by Galactus or something. I don't know. But the rumor going around was that Sue Storm was playing a leadership type role in this movie. And they were kind of portraying that in the trailers early on, not so much lately. And then it set up saying that, hey, Sue Storm and the female Silver Surfer are going to be doing a dynamic duo to try and defeat the Galactus at the end of the movie. And a lot of people were, I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of people because we didn't get to give nobody's depiction of it, but I'm going to tell you right now, if that ended up being true, which I don't think it is, let me just preface this. I don't think it is true. I don't think that leak or rumor is true. If it is, though, there's going to be a lot of mad fans. A lot. But in context to what I just said, as of today, an hour ago, after I already got my show produced, ready to go, fired up, no. There was a report that says, by Variety, because they interviewed the director of the film, Mr. Fantastic will be the leader of the Avengers for Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. This is absolutely huge news. For the sake of people being worried about potentially Sue Storm leading the Fantastic Four, and it is huge for the Avengers because going into this movie, I've always questioned and sitting here thinking, like, who is actually going to lead the Avengers? I mean, is it going to be Anthony Mackie's Captain America? I'm sorry, Anthony Mackie's Captain America could not motivate me to go make a sandwich. He just couldn't. I'm sorry. It may be the case for Reed Richards. I don't even know. We're just going to have to wait to see how Pedro Pascal is. Bucky, he's got his thing going on with the Thunderbolts. So, was he going to be possibly leading the new Avengers? I mean, is their new Avengers, whatever they got going on, are they going to be part of the regular Avengers squad? I don't know. These are little plot holes that's not going to be answered till Avengers Doomsday comes. But we can put all of that to rest because it is seemingly confirmed that Reed Richards, which is the appropriate, I always thought should have been the appropriate pick, is going to be the leader of the Avengers. There's no Iron Man. There's no Captain America. Well, Chris Evans, Captain America. The only surefire leader in Marvel Comics of the Avengers that I can think of is Reed Richards. He's the only one really worthy of leading a group. I'm sorry, Thor can't. Thor's never been the leading type, and not Spider-Man. Because we know why Spider-Man cannot lead a group or a team. He's too young. He has no type of leadership dynamic or ability in him. Neither did Tony Stark. Captain America always fitted that mold and always has in Marvel Comics. And even if Captain America wasn't alive, I would possibly still question if Tony should be the leader of the Avengers. Given in the MCU that he is the only surefire option that should be the leader of the Avengers. But still, Reed Richards is supposed to have leadership type qualities like Captain America. He's smart. He always makes the right decisions when things get in the thick of thin. And that's why I really am anticipating how this movie is going to end, because they're pretty much setting it up from the end of Thunderbolts. They're time traveling in some way, form, or fashion to get to the other Earth. So what does that mean? Does Reed Richards come up with the decision that they can't save the world? I don't know. That is something going into Fantastic Four, going into next weekend, that I'm going to be very interested to more than likely find out and explore. Because given this news, who knows what the end of Fantastic Four has to hold? Who knows what Fantastic Four has to hold for this movie? We're just going to have to wait and see. But we do know, with this news, that Reed is going to be the leader of the Fantastic Four. He should. And it is confirmed as of today, as of an hour ago, that he is going to be the leader of the Avengers in both Doomsday and Secret Wars. So after this news, my hope and anticipation leading up for Fantastic Four is building. It's still not ever going to be as bigger than Superman. I just thought Superman has knocked out the marketing way better than Fantastic Four has. Fantastic Four has been really, they have been putting out too many clips. Just even less these little clips out here. Just they've put out so many clips and like little teaser trailers. It's just too much to keep up with. Not enough little social media stuff like really Superman's marketing team really did hit on. So I think the marketing for Superman was much more elite. Although I think Superman dropped the ball when it come to releasing certain clips here and there. You know, they did a better job of not releasing so much, but yet the clips they did release, they were a little questionable. I don't know why they didn't just give us a clip of, you know, certain scenes that were in Superman. I'm not going to sit here and spoil it for you guys because I know many of you may have not seen the movie yet. So I don't want to spoil anything. But although the marketing has not been the best for Fantastic Four, even though Fantastic Four with their YouTube videos, I did see where their YouTube videos has been getting a lot more views than what Superman's trailers did. But still, I think my anticipation for this is building just a little bit, and I'm getting a little bit more excited, given from what I just saw. Because I do love the Fantastic Four, and I want the movie to be good. I didn't enjoy Thunderbolts, so I'm riding into this with a meh. I didn't enjoy Thunderbolts, not one iota. I'm never going to see the movie again. I don't care to watch it ever again unless I am forced to. So I'm coming in off of a thud. And I'm in the minority. I relatively enjoyed Captain America: Brave New World just a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think of the trailers that we reacted to today? Are you excited for Fantastic Four First Steps, even though that is the dumbest, still the dumbest title to a movie? I just, First Steps, what does that mean? I don't know. They should have just called it Fantastic Four and just left it and been done with it. What do you think about that? And what do you think of the news of Reed Richards being the leader of the Avengers? And with him being the leader of the Avengers, he should now be the leader of the Fantastic Four as well. I want to know all of your comments down below.